Guys, we got an aid rendered live on the show, okay? Wow. Show me another medical company that is sharing this data with you, because this is how we grow together, peeps. All right? This is what it's all about. Aid rendered live on the show.
I was at a local public range on Monday, January 1st, 2024.
First one of the year.
Shooting with several other people in which I did not know.
Oof.
One of them had an accident and sent a round of .556 through his hand.
Oof.
Basically removing his pointer and index fingers on his left hand. I was the only individual there who was prepared. Thanks to y'all at RM for providing a ready-to-go kit. I keep a pot kit in my range bag with several TQs. I was able to apply a TQ and use the gauze and trauma dressing to apply pressure until paramedics arrived.
That could be a life saved.
It could be.
Yeah, so we got to reach out to him because that potentially could be our first life saved.
Of 2024.
Of 2024. Because, guys, I don't know if you know this, like the artery actually does run through your hand too.
Yep.
And if you blow your hand off, you can bleed to death. It's really cool to see that. Mm-hmm. Like, guys, we started in a barn in Oklahoma. Do you know that? We started in a barn in Oklahoma. My brother and boss and leader TJ had a good idea. He started a business. He didn't even start a business. He just made a couple of first aid kits. And that started a business. We are now on, I believe, every continent and with every branch of the armed forces electively, meaning they choose us. They choose us, right? We're with law enforcement departments. We're with SWAT teams. We're with SOF. We're with civilians, we're with medics, flight medics, paramedics, pararescuemen. Like, this started as an idea. That goes to show you, what idea are you not following right now? What are you missing out on because of fear or worry or anxiety or all these different things? Think about what you could be doing for the kingdom. Our whole mission here, guys, is not to make money selling first aid gear. Our whole mission is to save lives while in service to the Father's kingdom, and through that, experience the abundance of His provision and blessing. Whatever that means for us in that season, right? Sometimes it means like, hey, dude, everything's chill. Sometimes it's like, it's craziness, right? There's blessings in the chaos. I promise you, if you persevere through, the Father doesn't lead you, the Father doesn't spare you from hard times. He leads you through hard times, right? And, this mission has allowed people to still be breathing, to still go home to their family. And you're a part of that. You're a giant, pivotal part in that. The message that you share, the fact that you spread the posts out, you comment, you like, you view the show, all these things, these lives are just as much yours as they are ours, right? And that's something we all need to take solace in a little bit more. That's what it means to be Refuge Nation. It's not just about the preparedness. It's not just about the tactical stuff. It's not just about, the cool conversations that we have. It's something bigger than that. It's the mission, right? To save lives. And we're doing it together, which is humbling. Every day, the fact that I get to put these shoes on and go to work here with these people, right? And with y'all. What else are we doing? What else matters? What, am I going to work at Kmart? I'm going to go work at Atwoods? I'm going to go work for some corporation somewhere that doesn't care? That people are just numbers? These numbers are people here. That's the difference. It's the inverse, right? So really think about that, It was a small thing as compared to many. It was an infection under a nail that required a cut, cleaning, and dressing. It meant a lot to her since she was hurting.
He rendered aid to his sister. Wasn't a huge deal, but he had our stuff on hand, so he was able to do it.
Yeah, but it is a huge deal because your sister now can trust you to take care of her. It doesn't have to be gushing blood. It doesn't have to be a puncture to the pleural space. Care for those people. Love thy neighbor. Loving thy neighbor is tending to them. It doesn't matter if it's a scraped knee. Think about the first time that you had a scraped knee and mom or dad came and swooped you up and took care of you, right? Think about how safe you felt with them. You have the ability in this chaotic world, in this crazy freaking world, to make someone feel safe again. That's huge. That's huge. It doesn't matter if it's a little cut. Why do you think we replace components when people use them to render aid? Because we want y'all to render aid, because it's love. It's a loving action. It's selfless. Going and helping others, it's selfless. And that's what we want to propagate here. Like I said a million times, if we wanted to be rich, we would have went into oil. This is Oklahoma. There's oil in the ground here. But we didn't. We didn't want to be rich. It's hard for rich men to enter the gates of heaven.